our chief guest, members of the board led by the chairperson, the PA members, my colleague teachers, candidates 2023, and the rest of the school. Good afternoon. I want to request that we get seated. I want to be very brief because a lot of time has been taken, and what has brought us here today, which was dedicating our candidates, looks like we might give it very little time, which is not appropriate. So I'll go straight to my small speech that I'll be able to give to us, and then thereafter invite the rest of the members that are supposed to give also their brief speeches. I am humbled to take this special opportunity to thank God for making all of us to gather here today to dedicate our 268 Exodus candidates to the Lord, even as we prepare them for the exam. I believe that nothing in the world can be successful without the blessings of the Lord. In Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 7 to 8, it says, "But blessed is the one who trusts in the Lord, whose confidence is in him. They will be like a tree planted by the water that sends out its roots by the stream. It does not fear when heat comes. Its leaves are always green. It has no worries in a year of drought, and it never fails to bear fruits." And that is to be able to tell us, we've been planted there just by the riverside, and we shall never fail to bear fruits. As we dedicate these candidates, it is my single most prayer that God will bless the work of our hands through them. Ladies and gentlemen, our candidates joined this school in January 2020 when they were young, honest, eager to fill themselves with knowledge. They have gone through ups and downs to reach where they have reached this far. They have learned 1,000,001 lessons. I am sure these boys have traveled through this journey very successfully and transformed themselves from boys to men. As I talk to them now, I cannot call them boys. They are now men. I strongly believe that they are now ready for the greatest task ahead of them. That is KCSE exam that begins in about 10 days from today. To the Exodus class, your parents, your teachers, and everyone around you, including the Form 1s, 2s, and 3s, they have already played their part. The non-teaching staff have also played their part. The parents have paid fees to ensure that you're in school here. The teachers have finished the syllabus on time this year, and they have given you sufficient, more than sufficient exams in all this period. I will not mention the names of those exams, but we've done a lot of exams. All of us have high hopes in that you're going to do your very best in the forthcoming KCSE exams. The exam ahead of us is a defining moment in your life. It will not only dictate the kind of man you will grow up to become, but also it will enable you to sit on the table of great men. If you're able to pass in your exams, you will share that table with the great men. Candidates, this is going to be one of the easiest exams that you have ever handled, and I want to assure you of that. All you need is to have confidence and determination to succeed. During the exam, read the questions twice before you answer. So you only answer after you've read it the third time. Write in good handwriting, and above all, attempt all the questions as instructed. Do not leave any stone unturned as you continue to prepare. As a staff, we do promise you that we'll be able to give you all that it requires to ensure that we are able to succeed in our exams. I can't finish this speech before I sincerely thank your parents in absentia for ensuring that and trusting us with you. I also, in a big way, want to thank a wonderful team of teachers that I have behind me here, because these teachers have really dedicated a lot of time to them. I want to pray that may they be blessed together with their families to continue prospering. I want to thank the non-teaching staff, because they have also done a wonderful job. They have ensured that my boys have meals throughout. They have ensured they not only just have meals, but they have good meals. They have ensured that the boys' security in school is well and up to date through the security persons at the gate that allow no other strangers to come in. So we cannot take that for granted. And therefore, I want to wish that we clap for our teachers and our non-teaching staff and appreciate them for the role they have done to prepare us. For the parents, I want to request that factorials, because they have done a lot of good work for us to ensure that we are in school. And our chief guest, even as we talk today, all our candidates are in school as of today, 268 of them. To appreciate the Almighty, to appreciate our parents by giving them 5 factorials. Please warm your hands. Tengeneza mikono, tengeneza mikono. We will go the rapid ones. Tengeneza mikono. Let's go. Thank you. As a teacher, I want to say that I truly understand the responsibility that you've played in the molding of these young men. And this is to the parents. Basically, we are humbled to have them. I want to take this chance to quote another verse. I'm not entitled to keep quoting verses, but in Galatians chapter 6, verse 9, it says, "Let us not be weary in doing good, for in due season we shall reap what we sow." And may the word be blessed. Ladies and gentlemen, I conclude by wishing all our candidates, 267 of them, 268 of them, success in the forthcoming KCSE exam, and remind them that our target that we have inawezekana. Kolanya boys, Kolanya boys, 2023, candidates could be rise, and the candidates alone. Kolanya boys, Kolanya boys, 2023, thank you. May you remain, may you get seated. I want to take this opportunity to thank the Almighty and thank our guests for also making sure that they've been able to come. And we shall thank them by giving, unajua zile makofi za, you know God huwezi mupimia, si ndio? Huwezi pimia you know the style that we normally do it on Sundays. So we start lowly, then we go up as you follow my hands. Can we start? Thank you. I want to take this opportunity to invite briefly one of the PA reps who will represent the rest, because I know they have already introduced themselves. I don't know who is going to represent the rest. Can we clap for our parent, Bwana Albert Iwoi, as he comes forward?